And you can also tell us if you have any ideas of how you want to, how you see this coming out. So let's give a hand to Taylor.
So, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. My name is Taylor Jensen. Like Luce was saying, as a carpenter, I spend a ton of time driving around. We go all over the place. And for the last 4 or 5 months, I've just noticed an exorbitant amount of trash on the side of our highways. And it really started to bother me. And so I went and grabbed my brother one day. I said, let's just drive around and let's just see if it's really there. And let's just go take a look at it. And we were driving around and I said, well, what do we do? What can I do? And I was like, well, I'm going to pull over. I'm going to start a YouTube channel, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. And I was like, well, okay, if I start that, then how am I going to push this issue? And videos were the easiest thing for me to do. So I jumped right out of the van, filmed my first video, and I've been doing that every day for the last 3 or 4 weeks. So I think that this is a really important issue. And here's just one video that we can watch real quick to show what we're dealing with here.
Hey, to get to their office every morning. There's no way that they don't see this. Come on, guys. All this trash. Less than a mile from UDOT headquarters here in Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
There is no possible way that they don't see this. Every single day they drive to work.
Like I said, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, X, here on YouTube. Whatever's the easiest way to share that. I'd appreciate all your help. Does anybody have any questions or comments? Yes, sir. First thing that we can do as citizens is prevent the trash from getting on the side of the road. But when it gets to a condition this bad, there's got to be more that can be done about it. I think the responsibility lays on UDOT because they're tasked with that responsibility to keep our highways clean. They're not doing it. It's obvious. They haven't been doing it for a long time. I've had a few people point out, oh, you're the new Don't Waste Utah guy. If you guys remember those commercials, started back in 1989. And maybe so. Maybe that's what this turns into. Maybe it turns into a pretty big deal. So I'm just going to continue making videos. I'm going to continue to reach out to representatives and people that are willing to help. Next step is we're going to get out and we're going to start picking up some trash ourselves. I'd like to do my own DoBetterUtah, Adopt a Highway.
They used to have signs like that.
Yeah.
Adopted by such and such
Yeah.
store.
I've only seen one of those that actually has a store on it. It's over in Cottonwood Heights, and it looks like the sign's been there for about 15 years. Sun faded and
there's
extremely dirty.
trash.
And yeah, there is. And so there's a ton of spots that have those signs that are just blank. So obviously UDOT isn't pushing that issue, and that's definitely something that I talked to Jordan with about today, and we'll pursue that too. So, and I was also sure to bring up that although we are concerned about the issue of a bunch of trash being on the side of our roads, that doesn't mean we want to just dump a bunch of money back into UDOT or any other government agency, because in my belief, that's the least efficient way to go. Maybe instead of paying a fine, if it is just a fine, I think the fine should be substantial if you're caught littering, but maybe 10 to 20 community service hours. Get up there and pick up what you just threw out your window, and maybe next time you'll think twice about it.
And raise the fine to $500 like other states.
Yeah, I agree.